Welcome to Yoga for Eating Disorders. I'm Jennifer Krayat-Solis. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. Today, our practice is all about smiling. Yes, that is our theme, smiling. You know, when we're going through our recovery, life can feel so serious, right? We're in our heads all the time, thinking, figuring things out, processing, talking. We have a lot of things we have to do that are uncomfortable, like following a meal plan and you know, all kinds of stuff, showing up for appointments. And this is like a full-time job, especially in the early phases. So, you know, sometimes we need to lighten up, and that is just as important as all the serious stuff. We need to smile. And you know, a lot of times we're on our yoga mats, we're very serious. It's like life or death. And today I just want to lighten it up. Let's just smile, you know, maybe even laugh. Why not? Because we need to lighten up. We need to remember what it feels like to smile. We need to remember what it feels like to laugh, right? Yes, our recoveries are important and we need to take them seriously. And in that, we also need to laugh once in a while and smile. So today, as corny and silly as it sounds, we're going to be pausing to smile in our poses and just have fun with it. Okay? So I'm going to head back to my mat and I'll see you there. Let's start in a seated position. And by the way, please feel free to have any props that you'd like to have when you do your practice. I have a block with me today. You're also welcome to have bolsters, blankets, chairs, any combination of props. Props are amazing, so feel free to use them in a way that is comfortable for you, okay? I'm gonna start seated on my block with my legs crossed. Take a moment just to kind of roll out your wrists, your shoulders, make any kind of movements here to just loosen up and bring a smile to your face as you do it. Why not? Right? My days are pretty serious, I have to say, taking care of my children and doing other responsibilities, especially during this quarantine. I feel like I'm doing dishes all the time, right? It's not always so fun. So let's come to the mat and smile a little bit here, all right? Reach your arms up, breathe in, and as you breathe in, smile. And as you breathe out, let your arms fall down, drop your chin, stretch the back of your neck. Inhale, reach up and smile. Exhale, lower your arms down, drop your chin. A few more times like that. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach up, smile. Exhale, lower. One more time, reach up and smile, even if you don't want to. Smiles send wonderful messages to our brains. Drop your chin, let it go. Sit up nice and tall. Take one hand to your opposite knee. Take the other hand behind you a little bit without yanking on your body. Sit up tall, smile, and a gentle twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay right here. Keep your hand connected to your knee. Take your back hand, reach it up and over, side bending. So we have a combo twist and side bend. How playful, right? A little smile for being playful. Why not? And then return this top hand to where it was. Lower your hand down. Reach the hand that's on the opposite knee over to the same knee. So for example, my left hand's now on my left knee. And then reach it up and back, side bending and a little back bend combo with a smile at the top. Breathe in and breathe out. Take both arms up, press your palms, drop your hands behind your head, lift your heart, your eyes, and your smile up. Take a breath in and a breath out. Reach both arms up. Take a pause. We don't have to be so serious on our yoga mats all the time. This can be a place for us to smile, be playful and creative too. All right, we're going to twist in the opposite direction now. So for me, that's my right hand on my left knee. My left hand is behind me. And I'm just going to move my spine to create the twist. No yanking on this knee. That's a force. It's being really forceful with your body. Gentle. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your hand on your knee. Take your back arm, reach it up and over, side bending and twisting with a smile. Some good breath in here. And then reach your arm up, return your hand down. Take your hand over to the other knee. Reach it up and back, side bending and back bending at the same time. Smiling. Just giving us a chance to come down from the seriousness of all of life's demands and the hard work of recovery. And then come all the way up. Take your arms out to a T. Drop one hand down, reach the other arm up at side bend. And go ahead, get a little playful. Walk your bottom hand over, lean into it, kind of make this a little extra fun. Smile. And then come on up. Do the other side. Maybe walk your hand far over, exaggerate it. Be silly and smile. And then come all the way up. Bring both hands, one on top of the other, onto your heart. Just take a moment to connect with the sensation of breathing. Don't have to breathe in any special way. Just do it in a way that brings a little ease into your being, calm into your mind, and a smile on your face. Take one more breath in and out. Good. And then from here, I'm going to remove my block and I'm going to set up for reverse tabletop. So my feet are underneath my knees, maybe a little bit in front of my knees, actually. My hands are behind me. I'm going to press down through my hands and my feet and just lift to a height that's comfortable. So we don't have to overdo it. Just to that height that's comfortable. A little smile. And then lower down. Keep your feet forward in front of your knees and reach your arms forward. Let them rest on your knees or behind your knees for a half boat. If you want to play with lifting one or both feet off the floor, you can do that. But if you notice you're taking yourself too seriously and like frowning and really working hard, I want you to bring your heels back down and then just be in that place where you can smile and take the pose lightly. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You can also reach your arms forward, but only if you can smile at the same time. And breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lower your feet down. Bring your hands behind you. Let's do that reverse tabletop again. Just lifting to a height that's comfortable for you. And then lower all the way down. So from here, we're going to come to standing. So go ahead and find a way to standing that makes sense for you. Find your mountain pose. And feet underneath of you. Arms by your sides. Find a little softness in your shoulders, your elbows, your knees. And find the firm connection between your feet and the floor. Good. And then smile and breathe. All right. We're going to play with balance a little bit. So can you balance and smile? In other words, can you balance and not take yourself seriously? Because after all, it's just a yoga pose. It's not life or death, right? So let's just have fun with this. Take your arms up. Lift your right foot off the floor, right? So you're going to bend your knee a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our right foot and swing it out to the side, to the right. You can always rest a toe on the floor or a block here. smile. And then perhaps get a little silly and reach your foot in the opposite direction of your hands. This is like a side flying airplane. And then come up and pause. Tap your toes down for balance or let them hover. Bend your left knee and sit your knee on top for eagle pose. Toes can be a kickstand. Take your right arm under your left arm, coming in for the hug, wrapping your arms into eagle arms, or bringing your forearms together. One isn't more than the other. For all options, equal options. Find the one that works for you. Sit in your eagle. I don't know if I've ever seen an eagle smile, but let's just go for it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Not taking ourselves too seriously here. Breathe in. Breathe out and rise up. Big stretch. Back to mountain and pause. All right, let's do the other side. Take your arms up. Bring your left foot up off the floor. Begin to lean to the right and reach your left foot out to the left. You can play with this. Make it as big or small as you want. The only requirement is that you don't take yourself seriously. Smile and have a little fun doing it. And then come back up to center and pause. Bend your right knee, sit your left knee on top. Remember the floor is there to help you balance. Eagle arms, hug, wrap, or press your forearms. Soft eyes, steady breath. Gentle smile, breathe in. Breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out and rise up tall. Bring your hands in front of you, one hand to your heart or both hands to your heart. And just observe. What do you notice about how your heart is beating right now? What do you notice about how you're breathing after doing those fun yet challenging poses? Just observe your body working for you. And it's working in a way that it's meant to work. Naturally, with intention and purpose, based on its own internal intelligence and wisdom. We don't have to do anything to make our bodies do what they're supposed to do. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's find our way back to the floor. And this time, let's come down to our backs. We're going to set up for bridge pose. So I invite you to come down to your back. And this is a great pose to use a prop in. So I'm actually going to use a block for my bridge pose today. That's just what my mood is, and my vibe, and my energy. So my feet are separated, and I'm going to lift up off the floor and slide the block underneath my low back. If you're not using a block or any kind of prop here, you're just using your feet and your hands and the strength of your legs to lift. Please rest the back of your head on the floor and the back of your shoulders. You can play with your arms here. You can take them over your head, rest them on the floor. That can kind of bring a nice alternate experience to your bridge. If you're not using a prop, begin to lower down. Arms by your sides. And if you're using a prop, go ahead and remove the prop. Cross your right ankle over your left knee. You can stay right here in this figure 4, or you can draw your knees towards you. Take your right arm, reach it through. With both hands, take the back of your left leg or the front of your left shin for reclined pigeon. You can have your eyes open or closed. And just bring a gentle smile to your face as you breathe. And then bring your left foot down to the floor if it's not. And bring your right foot down to the floor. And do the other side. Take your left foot over your knee. You can stay right here or draw your knees toward you. Take your left arm, reach it through. Take the back of your right leg with both hands or the front of your right shin with both hands. You can have your eyes open or closed. Bring a smile to your face. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breath in and a breath out. One more time, breathe in and breathe out. Bring both feet to the floor. Take your arms out wide and allow your knees to fall to one direction. Really gentle. If you need to shift your upper body to make this twist more comfortable, please do. Smile on your face. Bring your legs back through center and let your legs fall in the other direction. Just adjusting your upper body with a twist as is helpful. And then come back, both feet on the floor. Rest your hands someplace comfortable. You're welcome to have your eyes opened or closed. Bring a smile to your face. Just take a moment for stillness. Notice what it feels like, or reflect on what it feels like to do your poses today with a smile, from the standpoint of taking the poses lightly, not being worried about perfection or if you're doing it right or wrong. Just letting go of the seriousness of life for 20 minutes. I invite you to stay here on your mat and rest for as long as you like. If there are other poses that you're feeling like you would like to do before ending your practice today, I encourage you to give yourself that time to rest and to be on your mat. There's absolutely no rush. For the purposes of our time together, I'm going to end here. And I hope that you will take this idea of just lightening up, of giving yourself permission to smile, to laugh, to be silly, to be creative, to be playful. We need those qualities in our recovery just as much as we need the commitment to doing the work, the hard work. Right? We need both to be in balance. We need both to remind ourselves what we're made of, that we're capable of smiling and that we're capable of hard work. One doesn't cancel out the other. We need both. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time on the mat. Have a great day.